Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm super excited you're here with me today because it's weekend crafting with the Vintage Paper Girl. All right, you guys, how are you all? I hope you're good. I hope that you are ready to do a little weekend crafting. I'll have to give you the what are you going to need to do that. So what are you going to need to craft with me today? Well, you're going to need, if you would like to do exactly my project, one of these expandable file folders. We do carry these in the shop. It comes in a set where you can get one of these fabulous, fun, what do they call this? Pendaflex divided up folders, along with this really cool one that is expandable, which is nice because it's gusseted all the way around. So that's what we're going to be using today to make this project. I was looking to see if I had the project that goes with that other one anywhere where I could show you, but I don't see it. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, we will be doing, don't worry about getting the set because I will be doing a project with this one. This one is going to be the, I believe, the Italian Ladies project. So you might want to get this set. It is in our shop if you're brand new and don't know about the shop. It's Design, Journal, and Supply on Etsy, and it's where you can get all the things that, well, not all, but the majority of the things that I craft with. So I just wanted you to know where you got to go to get that. And then I'm going to be working with two kits from Joey Cardmaker. I will be using his, let me, one moment, Yuletide cheer kit. It's a 27-page kit. It's got the journal pages and the ephemera. And I'll also be using his freebie from his Ko-fi site. Let me grab the page that goes with that so you can see it. I'm sure I have it somewhere, gosh. And along with that, you get numbers if you want to do a December daily, which is very cool. So these are the collage papers for Joey. I'll try to put all the links, but I'm not great at links, so we'll see if I can get them up there. Sometimes I just can't do it. This kit, both kits are stunning. I've already cut into this, so I don't have everything I would want, but I can tell you, well, this is a project here. So first thing, let me pick this up and we're going to do some work on this project, and I'll explain what it is and how we're doing it in just a minute. But this is Joey's kit. Now, like I said, it's not all here. I'm not going to, I don't have everything, but I do want to show you as much as I can find. Isn't this gorgeous? Stunning, stunning, stunning kit. I won't be using all this, obviously. I don't have time to do any journals right now. This is just some of it. The rest is all ephemera, which this is the covers that you're seeing. I'm just going to do this as a quick, because I've printed and reprinted and done all kind of things. But this way you get an idea of what could be in there and what you can use. So again, this is Joey Cardmaker on Etsy and on Ko-fi. I will do my best to do some kind of link. I don't know what kind of link it'll be, but we'll see what Mr. Greg can figure out. We're not great with links, so we generally don't do them. But Joey's a good friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, and I want to help him out. So, okay. What I decided to make with that file folder is this beautiful ephemera journal holder. So you can put, there's a pocket there, and when I close this up, there'll be a big pocket in the middle. So you could put a journal in there or just ephemera, fill it up with all kinds of goodies. I've already started working on it. You can see this is what it looks like flat. And then all I did was take the expandable file folder and fold it in half. Okay, so that's what I did. And then I started decorating. So that's where I'm at. I'm decorating it up. You can see I've already started it. And I thought what I would do is just let you get your stuff. And then, now this background paper is from Sam Poole. not Joey, but because Joey didn't have any kind of stripe or dot or anything that I wanted to put behind that. So he has plenty of other papers that would look fabulous behind that. I just had a specific look that I wanted. So I went ahead and did that. And then I used some of our beautiful, this is our beautiful Italian green, blue marin, excuse me, emerald green lace. We do have this in the shop. We don't have that one. We've sold out of all of our blue marin, which is very high-end bridal lace, but we do have this green still left. So if you want some of it for Christmas or to make anything Christmassy, or you just really like the color, that is in our shop if you wanted to get some. Okay, so what I did was I covered up our file folder with paper, and I covered them individually. I covered this one front, and I covered this one back, and I covered the inside. Now, you guys know how to do this. I've shown you how to do envelopes. You stick the paper inside, you cut it out, you know, and then you can lay it on the outside, and it'll work. And then I just took the scraps and covered, like, the inside here. So, and then what I'm going to do is I used a tape instead of a glue. I'm going to close it up so that I have a pocket here, here, and here. Okay, super, super easy. Nothing difficult there. And cover it with whatever you want. I happen to be working with Joey's beautiful kit. And he said he had me in mind when he was working on this. So, yeah, I definitely got to I'm working on one side at a time because I consider them individuals. And like I said, I'm going to seal this up. As you know, sometimes I like to wait to seal it, but I'm almost getting to a point now where I think I'm going to have to go ahead and seal it. So I used double-sided tape because I didn't know if my regular tape would work. I mean, my regular glue. Sorry. A little discombobulated today. So then I'm just going to close it up. Hopefully that's going to do it. Yeah, it looks like it did it. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, when you do that without any kind of gusset there, like this is gusseted so you can fill that up. And this is gusseted so you could put quite a bit in there, although this one is not. So you'd have to decide maybe a very slim journal or something like that would work for you. I just noticed I just didn't catch a corner as usual. If I did, it wouldn't be one of my videos, right? Thought I checked all these once, but maybe that was the front and not the back, right? All right, there we are. So we have the beginnings of this. Now I am ready to do some, this is going to be on this side. These are both from Joey's kit. I want to add some, I've added lace. I put this on some foam tape to give it some dimension. I backed the card twice, put it on foam tape, did the same thing here. And then I added another piece of the blue marin here. And I'm not sure if I'm saying that right because I know it's an Italian. There's probably an Italian pronunciation that I'm totally missing there, right? So what I have are some pretty satin roses. We do have roses just like this for sale in our shop. So if you need red roses. Did I say blue? Red roses. I don't know what I said. Sorry. I didn't sleep again last night, so probably you're going to get crazy words. Sorry about my crazy videos. Got that weird, I was told it was some kind of an ocular headache or something like that. Vascular, ocular. But, yeah, it went full-blown migraine, and I was able to make it, but I wasn't able to post it, so I just made it a two-part video. So I'm going to put these roses on here. Now I want to use some, I want some of this pretty kind of vintage gold. I thought would be lovely on here to finish off all the pieces. I just have to find the front from the back. Let me see here. I think I'm going to put that up there, and then I'll add the bow. How are all of you? Are you all good? Are you well? Are you doing okay? What's new and exciting? Anything? Hopefully everything's good for you. We're all right. Plugging along, doing a little baking, and I did take 4 or 5 days completely unplugged. Doctor said too many migraines, time to unplug. So I did. I didn't answer any texts or watch any videos or go online pretty much at all. Just sat late on the couch and watched Netflix with my hubby and just completely checked out for several days. Slept. Still not feeling that great, but hanging in there. All right, I like that. I'm thinking there's going to be a bow right there. I really want to bump up the red to pick up in the berries, and I did use stickles on everything. As you know, I like to do that on my covers for real. Make all the sparkles and give it more dimension. Kind of my signature thing. I'm thinking this needs a little more glue. There we go. And then let's go down here. Okay, so I love this. I've bought this lace twice, but I don't even remember now where I got it. I would have to go look it up, I think, because I honestly don't remember where I got it from. But boy, do I love it. I use it all the time. Oh, come on, you little stinker. Deal with it later. All right. So I want to glue that on the bottom. It's getting very sparkly, very much me, very holiday, very Christmas, very Victorian, because this is very much a Victorian Christmas. Let me pull that all the way down, though, because I don't mind the lace hanging down the bottom. I don't want to cover up the whole bow. That would not be what I want to do there. I really don't like to trim this edge because it was finished off, but it's hanging, so I guess I've got to. Trying to get this little end to come up so I can get it to stick, but it's not giving me any help there. Pretty, right? I like that. Question is, do I want anything else? I just don't know. Let me see. I rarely decorate a cover with you, so I thought, well, for a change, I would do that, right? I think that might just be overkill if I add, well, I don't know, maybe not. I do like that. I could put 2 more roses, but I thought something different would look good on there, maybe. Let me see, what else have I got? Again, I want to thank you all for shopping in our little shop. We totally appreciate you. As you know, we created this shop just for you. I noticed there's a couple of other people out there literally copying our shop, and it's like, what? Come on, people, really? Oh my gosh. But free enterprise, right? And I don't know that I would put anything up there. I mean, I could put just a tiny bit of lace up there, but I don't know if I will. I got to think about that. I also feel like I would want to add some sparkles on this, but it would have to dry, so I might have to wait for a bit to see what I do there. I'm also trying to decide if I want to add any gold anywhere. Oh, yes, I do want something up there. Hold on, let me turn my cart so I can see everything. Oh dear. I always got to do that, otherwise I'll have things jumping off the lid and on the table. Oh my goodness, where is my, I have this little wax doohickey here that's supposed to grab these things, but sometimes it just doesn't do it. That's too small. I need a little bigger one anyway. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I know it's a little bright compared to the other gold, but I don't really have an antique gold to put on there. What else could I put up there if I don't do that? Could I do a pearl? Would you rather see a pearl maybe? Oh, I have a cream. Maybe we could put a cream one. Maybe that wouldn't be so invasive, right? See how many of these things get stuck in the top and then they're everywhere. Oh my gosh, darn. Come on, you. Now you know I was pounding on the top there for a minute. Are you guys getting ready for your holiday projects? Or am I the only goofball? Probably. I mean, I know there's other video makers starting to do their videos, but by the time they get going, I'll be done with mine. And moving on to just projects. Because I'm already getting to the point where I'm kind of getting tired of Christmas, so I may do a thing or two more, but not too much more. I'll finish the projects that I've started, but after that, I will be moving on to something else. I don't want to be, last year I think it was, I was doing Christmas crafts right up to Christmas itself. I mean, I have crafts to put in the shop, but we'll see. I wonder if that's too big. Well, it is a focal point too, right along with that, so I guess it's okay. We'll try it. Now the problem with that is that's wet and I need to work on the back side. I should have left it open instead of closing it up, but I didn't. I can always fix that if I knock it off, I guess. I need to see, what do I want to put on this back side? I don't want to use the same as the front. I want each piece to be its own. So I am thinking, I have this pretty trim. Trying to figure out where to put this at. There we are. I love the bows on this. It's just so elegant. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this off. And then I want this side to match that side, I think. Yep. And then I'm going to glue that on there. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. And then that glued on there. Put some more up there. And then maybe we'll add some, maybe we could add some of these on there. Maybe a few from the front. Maybe. Okay, let's go like this. So I don't think we have anything new and exciting going on. It's kind of a tough time of year for us. It is around Jolene and Stephen's anniversary. My daughter lost her husband, my son-in-law. And it's time for their anniversary. And we just passed the anniversary of his passing. And then his birthday is coming up. And so we're all a little sad still. We're not there yet. Trying to get there. Of course, I'm nowhere near as sad as she is, I'm sure, but I still miss him very much. If I go up there, I'd be cutting all those in half, and I don't want to do that. So would I want to do that? And then I'm also covering up all of the pretty berries and things that are on there. I can move it way up though. Let's do that. This is not a tutorial. It is not a how-to. It's just a craft with me. If you're a beginner, this might be too advanced for you. You have to decide what your skill level is. But if nothing else, it just might be fun to watch, right? Just watch me create a little over-the-top art, because my art is always over the top. My journals, everything I make. I probably should put this down now. Before I do any more, I did stickle this, so I'm wondering if I want to put foam tape just to give it some dimension, which I could. I'm running out of it. I'm gonna have to get some more. I probably need to order it by the truckload. Let's see what I've got. I don't think there's much left on these rolls. Nope, there's just a little bit there. That one's got more. I wonder if between them I can get enough for here. Yeah. Maybe I could put that in the middle or something, right? These are kind of done, although they're still sticky, so I'm not sure how to. Let's use this one. The foam tape gives us dimension. Such a beautiful kit. Oh my gosh, I just love, love, love it. Really, it is just beautiful. Joey, you did such a fabulous job on this. So what I plan to do once this holder is done is to make ephemera to go on the inside. So just like our other projects, we'll be making some ephemera to fill this up with using Joey's kits. So I build up the middle because you don't want your middle sagging. Okay. I'm pulling off the extra paper here. So it'll stick on when we get there, and then I'll do all the gluing of everything else. We might have time. I will double check it and make sure everything's still... Oh. Recording. Sorry, I stopped my words. Apologize. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Oh well, I wanted it more in the middle, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. I can put something there. We are going to glue this on the top as soon as I find the right side, which is the pretty side. I need to fill up my bottle here. I think I need to do some more glue somewhere. I'm not sure. There. And there. I don't know. It's on there. I like it, but I'm not sure. I think it is going to need some of those flowers probably all down the side and across the top to finish it, or something else. I just don't know what yet. Sometimes it takes me a while to do a cover. I really, really have to think about, you know, what I'm going to do. Let me let that dry. That way I can think about it for a few days. I do like that part. Let me see what you're seeing. And then we have the pockets, you know. So I don't really want to put anything at the very top. If I did, it would have to be the smallest bit of gold right there, which I could do. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let me put these on. I really picked up the red because it was so green. I just felt like I needed another color besides just the green on there. Let me get this. All right. I know I really want something up there, but unless I put a word, that's about the only thing I could think I could put up there that I'd be happy with. And I'm going to put a little bit of stickles on here. Get rid of the flatness of the red. All right, so this side is completely done. I think. I don't know. I'm thinking. We'll see. So this side isn't, but I've got to let it dry. So I'm going to think on that because it doesn't always come to me all at once. It takes me sometimes 2 or 3 tries to get where I need to go. So that could happen. I'm going to put these back where they go. I'm going to put this back on here before it ends up on the floor. And if you buy laces, you know that they are not inexpensive. So we try to treat our lace with courtesy and kindness, right? Oh, okay. All right, let me pop this away in its box because I'm thinking. So sometimes you will see me put things away during the videos because I am thinking, what do I want to do next? What can I do next? What should I do next? I hope you like this pouch. I think it's pretty, but I just don't know where I'm going with it yet. So I think I'm going to do some more of these on there, probably, most likely. I don't know. There are a lot of bubbles and bits and pieces that you can use to decorate, which I could do on that side. I'm going to think about it. So for now, I think I'll just leave all those things off to the side. And I'm going to put this aside and let it dry. Okay. Hopefully stand it up somewhere. Or maybe go put it by the window. And let's come up with something to put into our new pouch. I saw something on a channel. I think it was a channel. Well, I've actually seen this many times where you fold your paper in half. I think I'm doing this right. And you fold it again. It's small. Wouldn't be a very big thing in there, but wouldn't be nothing. And then what happens is you glue down one side or you put it in, and when you open it up, you have all this fabulous writing space, and then you close it and you have the pretty front. So I thought, well, maybe we could do that. Wouldn't that be cool? So let me see. This is kind of spur of the moment things. I'm looking to see what images I may already have cut. Ooh, those guys are cute. Ooh, she's pretty. Isn't she gorgeous? Yes. Let's see what else I have cut. I have Santa, but he's too big. Santa's too big, but she's really pretty. Wouldn't she be pretty on there? I had to take a big breath. Sorry. Let me see. Let me get... I'm going to grab my stencils because I think it'd be cool to stencil like snowflakes or something very cool on there, very Christmassy. I know I have Christmas stencils somewhere. Let me see if I can find anything. Oh, wait. Nope, those aren't Christmas stencils. I know I bought a bunch. I bought an entire pack of stencils. Like all different shapes and sizes. Coming back just a minute. I see a tree. I probably put them in with something else. I thought it'd be fun to put like either a burgundy stencil back there or white or gold. Looking for my Christmas stencils. I had no idea what I was going to do today, honestly. I was going to cancel and not do anything at all. But then I decided, no, I should do some kind of video. Oh, that's a pretty stencil. That might be good. But, oh my goodness. I just bought a brand new Tim Holtz. I swear I just bought a brand new Tim Holtz stencil. You know, I swear I'm losing my mind, you guys. I know I did. I bought a brand new snowflake stencil. And where did that big pack of stencils go I bought? Okay, now I'm getting upset with myself because I've lost a whole set of stencils. Where in the world did they go? And I bought a snowflake one. You know what happens though? Stuff gets stuck into projects, and I am famous for this. Then I never see them again. I have a little bit of that Season's Greetings, which I could use. Oh, that has some cute little bits on the back, but that is not what I bought. I think it's on a ring, honestly. I'm gonna say I thought it was on a ring. Well, your buddy has completely... Oh, there's one. But that's not the one I bought. Oh, your buddy's completely... Oh, and these are from Amy. I think a Crafty Cat. But those are a little bigger than I want at the moment. But yes, that is winter. Well, goodness. Don't know. I feel like a complete idiot sometimes. Okay. You know I'm going to want to round the corners, and I'm going to do that before I do anything else. So you can make this whether you have made the pocket or not, the pouch or whatever you want to call it. I haven't decided. Ephemera journal holder, file folder. And you can just do... You know, this is really pretty. Maybe I'll just put it right over it and then put her on there. Do I want green? We could use green snowflakes. I don't know. Green, maybe? I don't know. These are Chabella stencils. Very cool stencils, I will say. I don't know if this would work or if I would need to get out my brush. I bet you I'm going to need a brush for that. Yeah, that doesn't work. I didn't think it would, but I wanted to see if I could do it. Rustic Wilderness. All right, let's get a little brush. Ooh, that's going to be really strong. Not bad. You know, kind of thinking that's pretty. Let's use the same one though, and I'm going to add a little bit of the burgundy. I'm going to use a different brush. I call it burgundy. It's Victorian Velvet, although I do actually have a Merlot kind of color somewhere. Let's try a bit of Victorian Velvet on here as well. Maybe use a different snowflake pattern. Oh, that's not a bad thing. Well, I think it's okay. I think you could do all kinds of things, but when you're working with coffee dyed paper, your impression is not going to be like as dark as it would be if you use something else. So I'll have to clean those after. I will move these aside for the moment and put them on the floor. Okay, we don't need this at the moment. Now, I really like her, so let's get her cut out. I really love all of Joey's ephemera. Oh, makes my heart sing. I love ephemera. I think if I want a brighter image, then I would probably use some of the free kit from the Ko-fi site. So if you don't have the other one, but you can afford the free kit, then, you know, if you want to go get the free kit because you can't afford digitals, then by all means go. Oh, isn't that pretty? She's so pretty. She's a little dull. Let's see, do I have that in the... I have it printed on regular paper and presentation paper. So let me see if I have it her printed. And something, oh, I do. Look at that. That's so much prettier than that. That's regular printer. That's the presentation papers. The photo paper, the matte finish. I think I'll save that other image maybe for a smaller piece of ephemera or something else that I want to put it on, but I think I'm going to save her, but I'm going to use her because she's so much brighter. Yes, I really like that. And Yuletide Cheer is the name of this kit that Joey did. Got an idea. Or do I want to use like something? No, I know. Let's see if that works. Okay, sorry. I have to take the big breaths, guys. I didn't sleep. The breathing is the only thing keeping me going at the moment. Otherwise, no video for you guys until maybe a week or two. So, got to do them when I can. If it bothers you, turn off your sound or turn it down. What I see that I want to use is this part of the envelope right here. I'm going to cut this envelope all apart. Sorry, Joey. But I am augmenting the living daylights out of this. Now the question is, do I cut her down and put her in the middle of this as if it's a frame? Or do I cut this all apart? And... Let me get the corners real quick. So you just take pieces and you say, what else could I do with this? If it's not going to fit the need that you have at the moment, you know, it doesn't mean a kit isn't usable. It just means you can use it in a different way. Well, here goes nothing. I'm leaving some of the background. I don't want to take it all off. I'm going to take a little bit more off than I started with, though. There we go. You see, she's quite pretty on there. Oh, I love that. Okay. Let me get some edging around that. I don't know what I want. Do I want red? Excuse me. I swallowed wrong. Apologies. Oh my goodness. You know how you go to talk and swallow and breathe all at the same time and your body goes, no, pick one. Whew, okay. Now I think the other thing I want to do, I'm going to edge this just a little bit with the ink. Alrighty, just go like that. You won't see all that pretty stuff I put on there, but you never know when you're making it what you're going to put on there, so pardon me. I'm trying to decide if I want to add any more of the cute little stuff to it, but I could add other things. Yeah, I'll do other things, I think. Now, do I want to add any, like, lacy doilies under there? Or lace in general? Or... I think that's just too red. You know I wanted green, and I think I pulled green out somewhere, but maybe I didn't. I put gold. Let's see if I have any gold that I could just test, because I hate to cut another one until I'm sure. Like, would gold be pretty under there? It would. All right. Now, I don't mind cutting up a gold one if I know it'll be okay. That one's kind of not the right shape for me to use. Here's a gold one. Is this 1, 2, 3? How many? You know, these are always stuck together. Well, those are pretty thick. I believe these are vintage gold, but I think these came from my mom's hutch from all the parties she used to throw for my dad's work. What am I doing? I don't even know. There we go. What happens when you don't sleep? Oh, yeah. That really adds a little something to it, don't you think? But I would love to have a little on the top and a little on the bottom. So how am I going to do that? How much do I need for that side? I need about that much. So let's go in just a little bit. Okay, and then I need about that much for that side. Now, will I have enough on the top and bottom? Probably not. Although that isn't bad. Oh, we could just do this. Let's see what we get. You'll see what I'm doing in just a minute. You're probably thinking, oh, she's nuts. Yep, that would be me. Total wacko. Okay. Artistically crazy. Let me go like that. Will that fit? Yeah. And this over here. Kind of like to look like one big one, but I don't know that it's going to. Let's get it on this side. Okay. Now we've got it there. That's going to go there. Now, do I want that up there? Well, that could go way down and just barely peek over. So it looks like a giant one, but it isn't because it's not big enough, right? Oh, that's pretty. I do like that. Let's do that. And then let me do the same thing here. Kind of a cheat way to do it. You just sort of put a little glob of glue, catch it, and then you could glue it all together. You just off that on there just a minute. Hold on. I want to cut that down just a tiny bit. And I want to cut this down just a tiny bit over here. Okay, so we got that there, and we put her on. So do we want anything behind her? I feel like we do. She's getting pretty fancy. I know, my thing. My style. You don't have to do it this way. Just put on there whatever you like. You know, you don't have to do what I do, ever. Not ever, ever, ever. Do what you love. Make what you love. Your style. This is just to give you ideas of how to put something together. Doesn't have to look like mine or be like mine or contain anything mine contains. It's totally up to you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, got it. Got what I want. It's Christmas. You know me. I've got to have some sparkle and bling or I'm not a happy girl. Right? Had a little trouble get going, but I think I'm hitting my stride. About the time I finish, about the time I need to stop the video, I'm like there. I'm where I want to be. And then, oh, wait, it's time to stop. I do need to check my time because if I stay under an hour, it downloads super fast. Oh, we're getting right there. Well, we'll finish this piece, I'm thinking. And then we're done. And we will be making pieces to fill this one up. I will be showing you what I do on the back side. So if you want to know what the back looks like in my next video, maybe. I'm not sure, because you know I have 3 or 4 projects that I'm filling up by doing ephemera with you guys in our Merry Mondays and some of our other videos. We've been completing all of our projects. We will need, because this is a net, a gold netting, which we do have this in the shop. I love it. It's my absolute new favorite netting. Sparkle net. I call it sparkle net, but I'm not sure what Jolene calls it in the shop. Elegant glitter bling. I'm not sure what she calls it, but I know you can find this one in the shop. Oh, yes. I'm really happy with that because when you open this up, you go like this and you write. You've got all this writing space. You've got writing space. If this is glued down, you have that. If not, you have all of it to write on. I think it would be fun to put a ribbon around it. I'll have to look and see what I've got, but I don't know that I want it to end right there because I think I want to add a few little doohickeys. Now, I do have some of those circles that Joey has in his kit in the acrylic bubbles. So no, I don't like that. That's very pretty. Oh, there we go. That one's got a bubble. And that's got a bubble. Those would be pretty like that. I think I'll put a bubble on that because I don't think there's a matching bubble to that. No. Nope, I don't think so. Oh, yes, there is. There it is right there. All right. I got to put some on those, though. Yeah. Pretty, right? I just have stuff everywhere. Oh, yeah, that one's really pretty. I actually like that one better than that. Give me a second here. I just punched it out. Gave it a quick punch. Oh, I hope you didn't see me. I'm a hot mess. I didn't bother with my hair. Lately, I just haven't been. I need a complete makeover again. It is time for a makeover. Cut, color, style, something, anything. I know Jolene's getting one. She just gave her daughter one. Hopefully she'll come over and just give me a quick trim. I need an inch or two off. It's just getting crazy long. I feel like I'm getting just too old to have hair this long all the time. Oh my gosh, I just set that down on there. 10 to 1, I can't get that back up. What was I thinking? Oh, I got it, but it's going to have fingerprints. Oh, well. There. Not pretty. I may add something else. I don't know, or that may be it. I'm not real sure. Ooh, isn't she pretty? I'll show you. Isn't she gorgeous? Makes for a really pretty little journal tag, doesn't it? Lots and lots of journal space. Oh my gosh. Could we have any more journal space? Probably, but I'm not sure how. So, I think that's going to be it for us today, guys. I think I'm all crafted out at the moment. I will show you what we made. We have our beautiful folder. As you can see, I did add some sparkles to the poinsettias. I will add probably something to the back. I'm not sure what just yet. Maybe roses or sparkles. And then this is something that will slide down in one of the many pockets. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed weekend crafting with the Vintage Paper Girl. I hope to see you on our Merry Monday. You guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.